We all had that one teacher who believed in us. Show your gratitude with Thank a Teacher, powered by Donors Choose. Nominate a public school teacher to win $5,000 for their classroom this week. Want to give a shout out to Eileen Jenigas, a special education teacher at Carver Elementary School. Nominate a teacher to thank today at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
I love teachers. Well done. Thank you all. We were doing that thing yesterday with the young lady who works there. Who does the social stuff for us?
Kara?
Yeah. I always say her name wrong, so I was looking for help. Anyway, and she was doing a thing about what would you be doing if you weren't on radio. And I should have said teacher.
I know what Sauce would say.
What?
Booger sugar.
Yeah.
No, he loved it.
You loved it.
You loved
You
it.
loved it.
You loved it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
You must have.
I did. What do you mean I must have?
Hot damn.
Hot damn. What do you mean I loved it?
You should. He said if you had a year to live or whatever, what would you do? You said booger sugar. You said cocaine.
Yeah, you said you would do tons of it.
You said
If
you
I
would
had
do tons
30
of it. So
days
you
to
didn't
live.
hate it, obviously.
Right, you said you wouldn't do heroin, but you would do a ton of cocaine. Paul, your hands up.
Hawk, if you had 30 days to live, what would you do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I'll just tell you this: my kids wouldn't have any inheritance. That's for sure. And my thing would be a disaster.
My bang.
By the, I have things I want to say, but I know that lady's going to sue me if I keep talking about it.
Lady.
Amanda Seyfried.
But she's waking up having a bad day and she doesn't know why.
So wait, if you had 30 days to live, why would that be one of the things you would do? You want to see her unfake BH?
Well, it's like the Elephant Man, you know?
Oh, man. You're getting an email from her agent.
You're getting sued.
To be fair, I don't even know who she is.
Yes, you do.
I don't know.
She's
I'm trying to
Ted.
picture it.
You'd recognize
She's
her.
in Ted.
Yeah. She's actually very good.
Papa?
Seems very smart, too.
No,
I like that gal. She seems nice.
That's Peter.
Anyway, yeah, she seems great. I don't really know. I can't picture her face, but I'm sure I'd know.
Dude, if I had 30 days left to live, I would eat chicken fingers, spend time with my kids, and play cards.
So,
Just like
rest in
now.
peace, brother.
Yeah.
How was,
See you later.
How was skiing last night?
Awesome.
Yeah?
That's
Perfect
sweet.
conditions, yeah.
That's pretty cool, man.
It was like 40 degrees, man. It was, if anything, it was too warm.
Yeah.
You know, it was good, man. She's got some naturals. I think the gymnastics help. She's good.
Yeah.
She figured it out faster than I did when I was her age. She's like, she's killing it, man.
They have a skiing team, right, at the school?
Yeah, I don't know if she's going to do it or not, but she definitely could.
That is so crazy that up here you all have skiing teams and stuff like that.
Yeah,
What a cool thing.
I bet where she goes, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if she wants to get into it or not.
pretty
But
cool,
she
man.
definitely found a new love, which is good.
Which is awesome, dude. And I'm glad
get
you
her
did
off
it with her.
Get her off the screen, right?
Yeah.
Get her off the old iPad, get her off the phone, and get her on the slopes. No,
Yeah.
she's loving it.
I'm thinking about going BMXing this year, too. I'm
Yeah, why
trying
not?
all kinds of new things. This
Find
year.
a new hobby.
Yeah, man. I need hobbies that I don't turn into jobs.
Or
Sex. Is that what you're going to say?
No.
Booger sugar?
No. Gambling.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore. Or any less.
You love it.
You love it. No,
You
he
love
does.
it.
He does love it.
You got that
Yeah,
right,
when
brother.
you see him, you Redford nod and then you walk away.
Yeah.
You leave him alone.
Just leave me alone.
Yep.
I got things to do.
Yeah.
Hey, is our guy here?
No, there's some listeners coming in. So
good,
Zach's
good.
getting the chairs ready. Corey will be here in like 20.
We got a big surprise.
We got what now?
Whoa.
Baby, what
Puppy
a
dog
big
tails.
son.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
Well, did you cancel the order
Did you
then?
order
God
Chick-fil-A
damn.
too?
Is it too late? Did you order?
I can't.
Can't
That's okay.
cancel it.
That's all right.
Oh,
That's
God.
all
I'm
right.
scared. I loved it.
Don't be scared.
Do some of the listeners, do they work for Aisle Bun or they just stopped and got them?
We'll have to find out.
Well, if that's the case, they're welcome back 5 days a week
Yes.
starting Monday.
You're fat.
Oh.
And free advertising. It's my I think it's my favorite. Dessert's the wrong word, right? Cinnamon
Treat.
roll.
Just say treat.
Yeah,
'cause
it's
treat. Yeah, it's a treat.
Is there anything better on the planet in that genre than these?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
There's
No.
not. It's honestly baked good.
They're so good. They're so good that, again, when they won the award for best cinnamon roll in the country, we're like, are they nuts? The puppy dog tails are better.
I wouldn't leave them out there.
Yeah, no, we
The
can't have
scavengers.
that.
Yeah.
Can't let the scavengers
Yeah,
get 'em.
I wouldn't leave them out there.
Hi,
The
everybody.
scavengers, the vultures.
Hi, Steves.
God,
Welcome. Thanks for bringing the treats.
They know us too well.
Yeah.
They brought puppy dog tails.
You
Oh, my
loved
God.
it.
Speaking of puppy dog tails,
Careful.
Oh, my, come on, man.
Talking about that lady's butthole.
stop.
Well, come on, man. Be classy.
How can you? What?
Wasn't the thing with cats, the movie, they had to
digitally remove them because
Yeah.
initially they were in the movie, which is insane that somebody made that choice.
Hawk loved that movie.
It was a 0 out of 10.
Yeah, he
I
loves
hated
0 out
every
of
second of it,
10s.
and I watched all of it.
The BHs might have added a little flair to that movie.
Yeah.
Flair is an interesting choice of words.
Might have been the best part of the film.
Yeah.
He loves flary BHs.
Okay. Title of the podcast, I dare you.
Yeah,
That's fine.
100%. How do you spell flary?
Look it up.
Our car broke down at night. Good thing you're here.
My God. You're funny, man.
This show's dumb.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
All right, let's do the
I'm
news.
sorry. Should we talk science?
There's just somebody bent over on the side of the road.
A lot of coffee.
Should we talk science? Is there something scientific you'd like to discuss?
He loves it.
He loves it.
He loves it.
Yeah, this is a day that I miss Rosen, right?
Yeah.
What does Rosen like about young women? He loves it.
He loves it.
Ladies and gentlemen, psychologists say Americans have a fascination with death.
Experts say exploring death is a controlled way to face your fears. Viewership of true crime TV shows and podcasts are up 42% over last year. A Yuga poll says 50% of us like to watch scary movies. Then there are yoga classes held in graveyards. And if that's not
What?
enough, the newest trend, coffin lying. That's 30 minutes in a coffin where you can
No.
meditate,
No,
which is
thank you.
supposed to reduce stress. I'm Bree Tennis.
Look, my wife listens to true crime podcasts all the time because she's taking notes on how she's eventually going to dispatch me, right? I get that.
Sure,
but
sure.
if I was single and dating somebody that did cemetery yoga, I'm out the door.
Yeah. I thought
Maybe if I was 22 and she was like a 10 out of 10, I'd be like, what do I care? I'm a dumb young kid.
Yeah.
At 45, I'm not dating somebody that does cemetery yoga.
I thought she said coffin lying, like you cough and then lie. That's what I thought she said. I didn't know what that was.
God.
Like, I have perfect hair. Thinks it's funny.
Here with another attempt at humor is the fans Paul Lambert.
I'm handsome.
Oh, I got an email.
Yeah, it's from Bob Pittman. Sauce, you've been
No, it's
dismissed.
from that Seifert lady's lawyer. Stop talking about my client's bunghole.
Okay.
Whoa!
Yeah, come on, man.
Whoa,
Don't. You got to know where the line is, dude.
How
There's
many
kids
times has your dad gotten that email?
From you.
There's kids on the way to school, and you're talking about that and doing cocaine.
I didn't bring up cocaine.
Yeah, you did. You said you would do it for the last 30 days of your life.
You love it.
Nonstop. You love it.
You love it. You love it.
Are you okay?
I'm trying to picture which actor I'm hearing in my head. You love it. I can't. It's somebody. Who the
Dusty
hell?
Mon.
And I'm not even saying like they said that line. I'm just saying I'm trying to picture somebody.
With that,
It's reminding me of somebody.
Say it again.
You love it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't even imitate myself the second time around. It gets worse every time.
God, who is that?
You love it.
That's Tommy Olsen.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know where you're at. I'm right on the edge of it myself. I can't think of what it is. It doesn't trigger something for me. Huh. Oh, well. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I've moved
I
on to it.
don't care anymore.
Thanks, Phil Collins.
Ooh, good poll.
Wow, that was a gentle high five.
Yeah.
That barely made a sound.
We gentle high five.
Just bing.
It was very
That was,
dainty.
Yeah, it
that
was
was
very
soft
dainty.
and dainty.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Which, if we didn't have flaring BHs, the podcast title, that might have had a running.
Don't change flaring
There's still
BH.
Thanks,
45
NXS.
minutes left in this hour. We could go further south if we want. All right, Chris, the news.
Pets could lead to a better quality of sleep.
Psychologists say allowing your pet to share your bed will enhance feelings of security, comfort, and reduces anxiety and loneliness. A Mayo Clinic study says co-sleeping with your pet improves your quality of sleep by about 83%. But that co-sleeping does have a downside. Some pets hog the pillow, the blanket, and snore. And the Cleveland Clinic says all that fur and pet dander needs to hit the washer at least once a week. But it's probably worth it. I'm Bree Tennis.
There's no doubt Muppet sleeps in your bed and Winnie sleeps in the alley, correct?
Yeah. No, they both sleep in our bed.
But Muppet, like, cuddled up next to you and Winnie at the edge of the bed, barely hanging on, no blanket.
Yeah.
Right?
So you've watched me sleep.
Maybe. I have one of those robot vacuum cams.
Yep.
And I hacked into it and I watched you sleep.
Every day when I get up and leave, I make sure Muppy isn't covered by the blanket. And
Why?
I give Winnie the middle finger.
You kick Winnie off the bed.
No.
Speaking of the Mayo,
What?
Rochester, Minnesota's Mayo Clinic is rated the top hospital in the globe. Newsweek named the medical facility at the top of the world's best hospitals list for the 8th straight year. Holy
That's what
crap,
we do.
man.
Wow.
So weird.
I know, isn't it? Magazine's annual rankings are based on patient survey results, an international survey of healthcare professionals, performance metrics, and implementation of patient-recorded outcomes. So well done, all y'all.
Yeah, well
down
done.
in the Roch.
So what we do,
The Roch.
The Roch.
we have the nation's best cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have the nation's best hospital. We have, what else do we have the
We have
best
a great
of?
actress with a weird-looking...
No, she's not from here.
Who's Amanda Seyfried?
She's an actress.
Hang on. Do it again. God dang it. I didn't know what you were doing.
He loves it.
What were you saying?
Who's Amanda Seyfried?
She's an actress.
Okay.
He's actually right this time.
Yeah, he is.
I wonder if those of you listening down in the Roch, do you still have that sweet Barnes & Noble right downtown that is like looks like an old building? It's a sweet bookstore. Long time ago. I haven't been to downtown Roch in a long time.
Going to Barnes & Noble actually pisses me off.
I love it so much,
Because it, I walk by all these books and I'm like, that looks good, that looks good,
Yeah.
that looks good. And by the time I'm even remotely ready to buy one, I'm like, I'm never going to read this.
No.
Who am I kidding? I'm going to buy it. It's going to collect dust. It's going to be a constant reminder that I have no desire to read or better myself in any tangible way.
It looks
infuriating.
Like it's still there.
In Rochester?
Yeah.
Where was I yesterday or a couple days ago? Which Barnes & Noble was that?
The new one in the Plymouth?
Are they making a
No,
comeback?
I was at Shields, and then what mall is that? Is that Eden Prairie Mall?
Prairie.
Yeah,
Prairie Center.
they've got a great Barnes & Noble.
Then I was at that Barnes & Noble.
Yeah, I love it, man. They have Legos. They have books.
They do have Legos.
They have a Starbucks. They let you read the books until you get kicked out.
I like the smell of new books.
You love it.
They smell nice, do they not?
No, I'm with him. They do.
Yeah, fresh paper.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
It's fresh paper, ink, and
It
knowledge.
smells so good.
Yeah, see, I wish I had more knowledge. I'm just not willing to put in the time to acquire it.
Yeah.
You know? Right, Sauce?
What?
Exactly.
What's the little dude's name on Game of Thrones?
Dinklage?
The real
Yeah.
name? Yeah, Peter Dinklage.
But what's his name on?
Tywin, or Tyrion Lannister.
Yeah, I just watched Tyrion's. Why are you reading all the time? Imp, they call him. And he says, you have your sword. I have my books.
Right. He drinks and he knows things.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Well, he and I, about the same height. And we liked a lot of the same things.
Yeah, well, doesn't he? Yeah, he loves one thing, right? What I've learned from that show?
Sure.
WHs.
Why would... Why would he say WHs?
Because there's kids going to school.
No, I
you don't know
understand.
the line.
He
You
doesn't
don't-
want to spell the rest of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's not like initials. Those are just the first two letters.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Thanks.
Well, no, it's the two letters of the two things. W.
Oh, the houses. He's talking about the house.
W house.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
got
why I
it.
couldn't
I thought
understand.
you were just
That's
spelling
why-
the word and
Oh.
stopping after
No,
H.
Thank
but
you.
doesn't he love those? WH?
Sure he does. Who
Yeah.
doesn't?
Your mic's on.
I'm Mike Zahn.
Thank you.
It's been a long time. Let's see. I don't care about it. Oh, you know what? You guys haven't mentioned this unless I wasn't listening. Did you guys know that Anthony Edwards got fined $25,000 for throwing his balls into the stands?
No.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Halftime of Tuesday's game, Anthony Edwards threw the game ball into the crowd where it accidentally hit an arena staff member in the head.
Oh.
Last year, Edwards was fined $420,000 by the NBA, mostly for profane language in post-game interviews. Adidas then released a video after the announcement saying, "Thankfully, we saved for times like this," meaning Edwards' sponsor is footing the $25,000 bill for Minnesota's star player.
What? It's a free roll.
It's a free roll. So he threw the ball into the crowd, hit a dude in the head. They're going to fine him $25,000, and Adidas is paying the bill.
Does the guy that got hit in the head get to keep the ball?
Does he sue him?
Does he get the money? Give the money to the guy.
No, because I think I would bet on the ticket or somewhere when you go in there, they aren't like, if you get hit with a baseball.
He's an employee, though.
He's an employee.
An
yeah.
arena employee.
Workers' comp, baby.
Yeah, workers' comp.
And that guy who got kicked in the nuts by
Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, got some money, didn't he?
A camera guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
He did a good job really playing it up, though. That was good.
yeah.
He did a good job
Playing
of
it
walking
up.
out
He
of
got
there
kicked
with
in the balls by Dennis
Don't get
Rodman. That
taken
would be
out by a
devastating.
Yeah, that would hurt your balls.
I'd get taken out by a stretcher, too.
I might just have somebody put me down.
or take me to the casino.
You're writing DNR on your...
Yeah. Yeah, buddy, you're breathing. You're standing up.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with my nuts. Just put me down.
Hey, Sauce, did you hear Hawk got kicked in the nuts by Dennis Rodman?
He loves it.
He loved it. Oh, God. You can tell it's Friday.
I know.
You can tell there's puppy dog tails out in the hallway.
eat the hell out
Cory
of them.
Provus is going to be here in like 10 minutes. We're going to play initials in 45 minutes. This is the Power Trim Morning Show on the Fan.
And with it, far side against Chris Dunn. Setting him up for the step back, perhaps. Now in the corner, he's going to let it fly. Oh! Clutch again for Anthony Edwards. Right in front of his own bench. That is big time.
There you go. Thanks, Al Horton. That's just a little sample of what you're going to hear in sports.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
Thank you, All Around.
Yeah, thank you.
Come on.
What?
There's no way.
Would you?
It can't be that funny still.
Yes. He loves it.
He does love it. Anyway, you were saying?
The Minnesota Timberwolves beat the Clippers 94-88. Ant had 31. Your Wolves are 37-23. They battled Denver on Sunday at 2:30 p.m.
Dude, that is the coolest sentence I've ever heard somebody talk.
Thanks, man.
Here's Fincherino.
Super physical, not the prettiest game to watch for sure. I thought, the key to the game was the unit that was in there. End of the third, beginning of the fourth. So we got a little bit of rhythm. We got some easier looks. Ball kind of moved. We moved a bit more.
Damn.
Yeah. Ant yelled at him.
He did.
Yep.
And he threw a ball, hit a dude in the head.
He did. The Wild beat the Avs 5-2 last night. Your Wild have won 6 straight. 2 goals by Eck, 2 goals by Boldy, 1 by Zuccarello. Zuccarello, excuse me.
Yeah.
Come on, Tony Soprano.
The Wild are 5 points behind the Avs. They battle the Mammoth tonight at 8 p.m.
Here's Mr. Hines on getting off to a fast start.
It was important. I think this one, you're coming in, obviously with Colorado, which is a big game coming straight out of the break. And I thought the guys did a good job preparing, whether they were at the Olympics or not at the Olympics. I thought everyone came together as a group and played well. And now we got another big one tomorrow against Utah. So I think to get a win was obviously nice and important for us. And now we can build from there.
Sir? Cory Provus.
He was saying hi to Corey, that's all.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
Listeners were like, he just randomly said, sir. Sir?
Well, that's how I talked to John Hines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's Corey.
Look at him. Fresh from
Good morning.
What's up,
Fresh from
everybody?
a
How we
workout.
doing? How we doing, Hawk? Good morning, everybody.
Fresh
morning,
from
good
a
morning.
workout to discover strength. Look at you.
Hey, man, following your lead, pal.
All
You were
buff and
crushing it
everything.
the
You
other
were
day.
crushing it.
No.
I make weird noises. I can't
Yes,
help it.
you did.
It's very hard.
Yes, you
loves
did.
it.
But that's passion.
That's what it is.
That is passion.
That's what it
Yeah,
is.
he was crushing in there the other day.
Oh, thanks,
It
man.
was great. Good to see you. Good to see you guys.
Yeah, likewise. Thanks for coming in.
Good to see you. I got some issues with this guy.
Me?
Yeah.
Get in line.
Don't blame
What
me.
do you mean?
Well, like 6 weeks ago, you nearly became our bench coach,
Yeah.
which would have been cool. And I was like, we're vibing. But then last week, you want my job,
Yeah.
right? Wasn't that like,
Yeah.
I can do baseball?
Oh, that's right. He said it's the easiest
He started
one. Yeah.
saying that
That's
it's
what he
the
said.
easiest job.
Yeah, you just tell stories and
I'm
stuff.
like,
yeah.
Yeah, to be
Dude.
honest, I don't think anyone's listening when I say stupid.
Well, I was listening, and I'm like, you know what? At one point, I'm going to get a text from Corey, or I'm going to see Hawk, and I'm going to get invited back, and we've got to sort this out.
Yeah.
So I've got an idea. I got a thought.
Oh, no.
So I don't work one day. You call the Twins,
Yeah.
and I don't eat red meat. So I sit in that chair instead of meat sauce, soy sauce.
We swap it.
I love it.
Yeah,
Right
that'd
there.
be way
That's
better.
perfect.
So
Let's do it.
he does 720 sports. You do the Twins game.
Yeah,
Can we make it permanent?
come on.
Sure.
You said it's easy. You
I didn't say it was easy.
said it's the easiest of the four,
Yeah.
and it wasn't even close.
But
Yeah, play the tape.
I didn't say it was easy. I may have said it was easy.
Yeah.
But I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it like you do it. I could probably do it like, I don't know, who's the guy that does Washington national games? He's probably terrible at it.
Why is he terrible?
I
at
don't
it?
know. I'm just thinking of a team. I can't do it like you. You're very good at it.
Thank
'Cause
you,
you
buddy.
learn from the best.
Thank you.
I'd be bad at it, but I could
You'd be
do it.
great. You'd be
No.
great.
A
Your
week ago,
passion
you,
would come
a week
through.
ago, you said that's the one that you
Yeah.
think you would be good at if you tried hard.
Sure, eventually. I wouldn't be Corey level tomorrow.
Well, I wouldn't be sauce level tomorrow. You got to work
pretty
at
easy.
it.
No, you don't. No,
this
you
is
don't.
a craft.
No,
Yes.
it's not.
Cory Provus, can I ask a couple of questions? Are you capable of raising your hand?
Yes.
Okay, raise your hand quickly, and then just say Wood Hawk.
Wood Hawk.
You are absolutely
Wow.
capable
Sweet.
of replacing him
Actually,
tomorrow.
you're overqualified. I understood what you said.
No, good to see you guys.
Yeah,
Likewise.
good to see
You know
you
what I
guys.
want to do, man? I was saying this morning, I'm looking for things to do that don't involve, things that are not great for me.
Like,
Okay.
I just want to come sit in the booth. I don't want to be on the radio or anything like that. I just want to sit with you while you call games this summer a few times.
Come on in.
Would that be cool?
Come on in.
And Double A's down there too. I want to go say hi to him.
Yeah, and we've got and Gellner's back on the Twins TV
Yeah,
beat
that's
this
a
year.
negative,
How
but
awesome!
still.
It's a negative. I think it's great. We
Yeah,
got,
I'm
what do you call her? The American treasure, right?
Yeah, she's an
That's
American treasure.
Fantastic. No, I love that Gellner's back. It's awesome. Awesome. Better call Mama.
Yeah.
Returns.
Yeah, I'm excited about that too.
Fantastic.
Good for her. But just being out at the ballpark on a beautiful day, no reason to go anywhere else. Just watch some baseball.
Isn't Shelty great? You guys had him in
He's
here,
the
right?
best.
He's
the
awesome.
best.
Great dude.
He's awesome. Great guy. It sucks about Pablo. You had him as
Yeah,
well.
it's like-
He's one of one. He's such a good guy.
We're nervous about Ryan Jeffers, man. We're the kiss of death a little
Yeah.
bit. It's like Pablo was in here for an hour and a half. We couldn't have been more blown away by how cool he was.
Yeah.
He was super down to earth. He was nice to the listeners. He was just a nice guy. And then 3 weeks later, he's out for the year.
Oh, no.
Son of a
It
bitch.
stinks. It stinks. It's a big loss, man. He is truly one of one. Great competitor on the field, but just a guy that I always felt like if there was going to be a player that became the commissioner one day, he could be in that role. He's just so smart and well spoken and gets along with everybody. It sucks. It's a big blow.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, it's awesome when you're doing baseball play-by-play. You can tell stories about meeting Pablo Lopez.
Yeah, it was
For
very
example,
nice.
here, let's just see what that would sound like. Maybe middle of the fourth inning.
Here we go.
Welcome back, Twins baseball. They trail 32-1, so it's story time.
Okay, now
So wait, so you're just gonna actually say so it's story time?
Yeah,
32 to
Interesting.
1.
32-1.
Is there,
That's a cheap shot.
yeah.
I mean, that's the kind of shot
What
that they would
inning is
like.
it?
I was going to say, are we at least in the ninth inning at
Yeah.
32-1, or is this like the second inning?
Yeah, when is
the
this?
fourth inning.
Middle of the fourth. Okay, so it's story time.
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I one time spoke to Pablo Lopez, who did not pitch today. He's not the reason they're down 32-1. He's a very nice man. He hurt himself when he was 16 and then hurt himself again. It sucks that he's out. He speaks 5 languages. He said hi to me in Portuguese. And the pitch, ball. Anyway,
The whole sport of
What's
baseball
the
just
count?
quit.
What's the count?
1-0.
Okay. And we're doing radio, so you still have to update people on the score of the inning. But then weave in the story.
32-1, yes.
32-1.
Okay.
So the main play-by-play voice of the Minnesota Twins has met the starting pitcher of the Twins once.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's not a good
It's
start.
a
One
long
time
way
you
down
talked
the
to
field.
him.
Long
One
way
time.
down there.
Yeah, I don't want to go all the way down the
can't walk
stairs.
that far.
You can get down them.
Yep.
Getting back to the booth would take you a couple hours.
I look for an elevator. Oh, we fell.
Now, Justin, I talked to Pablo about 3.5 years ago.
Once.
Your thoughts.
And, Morning remembered it's 32-1 here in the fourth inning. But go ahead.
Yeah,
It's
morning
story time.
Yeah, morning. It's still story time. Go ahead. And fly ball caught. Touchdown.
Anything going on in the stands you want to talk about?
Yeah, Hawk, we seem to see a man down in the stands. I think that's Chris Hockey.
Charmed.
That's the whole story?
Am I doing anything fun?
Can't say it on the radio. He's the only person left.
Cory Provus, this is what we call job security.
Yeah.
He's great at it.
I mean, he's something.
Great.
No.
Yes. Maybe you've told this story, and I apologize. Where does meat sauce come from? What is the story there?
Money.
Yeah, money. No, when I brilliant. When I was an intern, I used to have to get food and bring it in here during Vikings games, and Star would be sitting where Corey is, and I'd bring it in, and one day a guy ordered a sandwich, and on top it had a container of meat sauce. I brought it in. I said, "Here's your meat sauce." He said, "I didn't order that." Well, Star laughed. I'm like, "Well, there's my in. I can get Superstar to laugh." So every 15 minutes, I'd come back and I'd say, "Anybody want any meat sauce?" They'd be like, "Get out." Then 2 weeks later, I saw him walking down the hall. He looks at me and goes, "You're now meat sauce." I go, "Okay." That was 05.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where I got
There
it.
it goes.
Superstar
Okay.
gave it to me. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't think we asked you about this last time because I don't think I knew then, but I'm glad that I made note. Your cousin is Brad Sham,
Yeah.
the voice of the Dallas Cowboys.
First cousin.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, he's been calling the Cowboys now for over 50 years. So my mom...
Over 50
Yeah,
years?
Yeah,
Oh, my
I would
gosh.
think so. My mom is the youngest of four, and Brad's mom was the oldest of the four. So my mom was Brad's aunt when she was, I think, 5, 6, 7. There was a pretty big gap there between the four siblings. So Brad is, Brad's, I believe, in his 70s. And he's been calling the Cowboys for, nearly a half century. By
So
now.
it's like a modern family situation where the aunt is younger than the...
It was one of those.
One of those.
Yes.
One of those.
It was one of those. But Brad, it was my first mentor by far. When I was old enough to realize what he did for a living, I said, "Yeah, that sounds really fun."
So I saw you on Twin Cities Live the other day because I believe I'm the only straight, white, middle-aged guy that watches that show, but I love Elizabeth, mostly straight, Elizabeth and Ben. But you said something like you were pretending to do play-by-play when you were 9 or 10 in your basement or room or whatever. Like you were trying it early. You knew pretty young that you wanted to do that.
100%. Like the Chicago Sun-Times on Bears Sundays, they would print the 53-man roster on one side, and then whomever the Bears were playing, Vikings, it would be on the other side. And I would literally rip the pages out with a highlighter, go in my dad's office and turn down Summerall and Madden and just call the game when I was 9, 10 years old. And I just knew that this is what I wanted to do. And my older brother would walk by and who are you talking to? What are you doing? Are you okay? What is going on in this house? But that's what I wanted to do.
That's so cool.
They played a clip of that on Twin Cities Live the other day, and it was fourth inning. It's story time.
They have innings in football back then?
Yeah. He was very bad, but he was 9 years old.
Yeah, it was 32-1.
Yeah.
You also, because they asked you about it, you also seem pretty passionate that the Indiana Bears not something you're a fan of.
Can't happen. Right? I mean, Hawk, right? Come on. They cannot move to Indiana.
It's pretty ridiculous.
They cannot. I don't think they will. I think it's leverage. I think they're going to end up in Arlington Heights. That's in the northern suburbs.
Right.
I think when it's all said and done, this is all posturing. I think they're going to end up in Arlington Heights. They will stay in Illinois. I cannot fathom the Chicago Bears playing in Indiana.
Can you fathom them playing in a dome?
That I could.
Yeah.
That I could. Because I think they'd love to get the Super Bowl one day. I think they'd
Super
love to
Bowl
get
concerts.
other events and things like that. That I could see happening, yeah.
I guess you're right,
Yeah.
especially being a big market like that.
Yeah.
But man, I just something about going and playing when it's just freezing there.
Like, if that happened, if the Bears moved to Hammond, Indiana, and the Vikings are flying into town, they're not staying in Chicago and then busing all the way to Hammond, are they?
No. At the casino over there.
Yeah.
Hammond.
Oh, no. Not that. He loves it.
Have you been there?
Who you talking to?
You.
I waved at it.
Yep.
I like to investigate the buffet.
He's waved at so many casinos the last handful of years.
I appreciate them for what they provide.
I hope everybody in there is having fun.
Have you waved at Slots of Fun by Circus?
Sure.
You've gone in.
Man, that's such a dump.
It really is the worst. It's the only place left in the world that still gives you coins when you win.
Have you
From what
gambled there?
Life's a gamble, Sauce.
He's not wrong.
Thank you.
What a dump.
Vikings news in a second. More with Cory Provus. And then at 8:15, we'll play initials. These four gentlemen square off. Corey, Hawk, Zachary, and Sauce. Zach will finish second. We'll see which one of these three guys beats him in heartbreaking fashion. And $110,500 up for grabs with the St. Paul Federal Credit Union initials jackpot. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Human. What happened over there? Is that arable? What happened?
He took a bite of food.
He did or you did?
He did. And then we started the segment and he goes, play Rise, and he just spit food all over me.
Play Rise? And then laughed at himself and spit on you.
He spit food all over me. I mean, literally, it's all over me, man. It looked like it was snowing.
So he made himself laugh by requesting Rise and spit food all over you.
Spit all over me.
Okay, well. Professionals.
There you go, Corey.
I know. We're just pros.
There you go.
Why you guys are the best.
That's
this
it.
is how this show should
That's
operate
done.
every day.
That's
every
done.
day.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Should we do we actually have a little bit of Vikings news.
we
Let's
do.
throw a couple things at Corey and the group here, and we'll see what happens.
Time for Vikings news on
Let's
the Power
go.
Trip, presented by
Century Pro Store.
All right, we talked about this an hour and a half ago, but let's get the repeat opinions and maybe Corey what you think as well. But the Colts and Anthony Richardson have agreed to seek a trade, so they've mutually agreed that it's not going to work out. This is the time to move on. He was the 4th overall pick in 2023, but it's already over. Indy is trying to re-sign Daniel Jones. Cameron Wolf of NFL Media, whoever that is, says that Richardson and the Vikings have mutual interest. So he claims there's interest both ways. Are you willing to take a flyer and gamble on Anthony Richardson?
Not choice number one. But there was that, when the Vikings played the Colts, a couple of years ago, wasn't there that moment that they caught with KOC talking with him after the game, and that kind of got all this going, right?
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was belief that he liked him coming out of the draft, and it would. I think you're talking about like keep doing what you're doing. Like we still believe in
really
you. Like
positive,
yeah, super positive,
really positive about it. You know, I wonder about. You know, I'm so interested in the Kirk Cousins or Geno Smith, but they're going to start. Right? I mean, who you bring in? If you bring in Richardson, if you bring in Kyler Murray, that's one thing. But if you go up a notch, right, to other players, more experienced starters, they're coming here to start, right?
For sure.
Yes.
Right?
That's why this would be a true competition, because they both have everything still to prove. Neither one of them is established yet. So that's a true horse race. It could be. I could see it going either way as well.
And does one side benefit JJ more than the other? A true competition
versus sitting behind a veteran. Unknowable, right?
Right.
Yeah. Every quarterback, you could probably flip a coin and say which way would be better. Yeah. Hard to say.
Here's Schefter talking about the Anthony Richardson thing you were just referencing.
NFL Films captured a moment between Anthony Richardson and Kevin O'Connell in a post-game exchange last season where Kevin O'Connell reached in, hugged him, and said, "You're going to play in this league for a long time. I still believe in you." Now, we'll see if the Vikings have any interest, but let's also keep in mind we're coming off a season and seasons in which we've seen Baker Mayfield rebound, Mac Jones rebound, Sam Darnold rebound and lead the Seahawks to a Super Bowl title. And when teams are in need of a quarterback, somebody out there might be inspired by some of these reclamation projects that have paid off across the league.
There you go. So that's that. And then Schefter also said this, which you guys are going to love. about A-Raj.
Last year, I think he did want to play in Minnesota. So if he wanted to do that last year, I don't know why he wouldn't want to do it this year. The issue last year was that the Vikings were very sensitive to bringing in somebody like Aaron Rodgers, who's such a force, such a dominant personality, and how that would hinder or affect growth of J.J. McCarthy. Maybe they feel differently. It's a different set of dynamics. The GM has been fired. So I wouldn't rule it out, but it came up last year. I could see it coming up again this year, and I can't speak to how likely it is or isn't to happen.
Sauce, your thoughts.
Go ahead.
You want A-Rod or not?
If you bring in Rodgers, even if he, and Pelissero said this yesterday when he was on with Rich Eisen, even if he plays bad, you aren't pulling him for J.J. McCarthy. It's tough to take the 4-time MVP off the field, right?
Right.
That is maybe a guy to, that maybe you bring in and you trade Justin Jefferson and somebody like Anthony Richardson is like the bat, something like that.
You mean J.J. McCarthy?
You mean J.J. McCarthy,
you trade
not
J.J.
Justin
McCarthy.
Jefferson. Yeah, right.
Yeah, there are guys that you bring in like the Mac Jones rumor. If you bring him in, he's your starter. With Rodgers, it's such a polarizing personality that he's your starter, no questions asked. And I think they would even say that in the opening press conference. Because Rodgers isn't coming here to pretend to do any kind of, competition or mentoring. He's here because he gets to play Green Bay twice, and that's his mission. He wanted to come here last year, and they, as they said, they didn't want to ruffle any feathers, or I think McCarthy was very, very, very against it.
Let's hear from Cory Provus.
Wasn't there a stat about Aaron Rodgers last year? He got the ball out quickly, right? It wasn't this downfield passing attack, right? It was snap, get the ball out in a couple of seconds.
That's how he beat us in Ireland.
So does that style of play, does that match with what the Vikings and Kevin O'Connell want to do with their passing game? Are they more of a quick hit go, or do they want to get downfield? Does that style work with what KOC wants to do, or does it kind of conflict with the kind of game plan that he would like to operate?
That's a really good question, because I'm not sure the answer to that question right now, but I tell you, with our offensive line last year, it would have been great for us.
Okay.
But depending on what we do with our offensive line this year, I'm not sure. I think he'd rather have a better downfield presence.
Right. McCarthy showed very little of that. And with Richardson's accuracy, that would probably be a problem as well. Yeah. But the short yard stuff isn't great either when you're at 49 point whatever percent. So who knows? We said earlier, Sauce, you said that Pelissero had floated the name of Kyler Murray, and we were talking about how we would feel if the quarterback room was Kyler Murray, J.J. McCarthy, and Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
It's a hypothetical, but how would we feel about those three? Corey, your thoughts?
I think that is a true open competition. If that's what you're looking at, like, I don't put Kyler Murray in that same class with Rodgers and Cousins. That I think if he does come here, that I think, it would be more of the competition that you're the starter. I don't look at it that way. I think if that's the trio, camp is going to be very interesting. Who gets these preseason snaps is going to be very interesting. And maybe that's not a bad thing. But I think it's if that's the room, I think that's an open competition.
Yeah. And you'd see Kyler Murray play in maybe the second or third quarter of a preseason game. That's where his career has come to, right? Like they didn't work in Arizona. He was hurt a lot, but when we ask Lieber about Kyler, he doesn't think it fits this offense, and he would know more about it than I would.
For sure. And of course, we can talk about whether he fits the offense or not. The stats before coming here, you have to sort of, after what happened with Sam Darnold, throw that stuff out.
Yeah, true, yeah.
So
I think, and one of the things that, and I'm basically just telling you everything Pelissero said on Rich Eisen, every one of these quarterbacks that is going to get cut has seen what happened with, Daniel Jones before he tore his Achilles. That team traded 2 first-round picks for Sauce Gardner. They thought they were going to go to the Super Bowl, and Sam Darnold won the Super Bowl. All these quarterbacks that need a second career are going to try and find their way to Minnesota. Minnesota just has to say yes or no to them, right? They're all going to want to do that.
Or San Francisco.
Plus, we're 40.
Or that core, yeah. Right. But if they keep Mac Jones, you'd be
then there's no backup.
Yeah, then there's no backup.
Plus, we're $43 million over the cap right now.
The cap is a myth. You can sign whoever you want to whatever you want.
Can I ask you about? I don't know much about how the NFL salary cap operates.
It's a complete myth.
So whatever the cap number is, let's say it's $250 million. Do all 32 teams reach that number, or do some teams say, no, this year we're going to just sit at 220?
I think there's a minimum, right?
Does every team hit the cap threshold?
I think there's a floor and a ceiling.
So there is a bottom.
Yeah, I don't. There definitely is a bottom.
There's a floor.
You can't go way under. I don't remember what the number is.
Is it a point that whatever that floor is, can you only stay there for a year or two, or does it have to roll over? That over a 3-year period we have to be 15% higher than the floor, or are there penalties if you stay at the bottom?
Great question. No idea.
I just don't, because it's all coming in my mind right now, thinking about how baseball might look economically, in the future, about are they going to have a cap? Are they going to have a floor? What this is going to mean? How do they get there? And I'm trying to learn how the other sports operate when they all have caps.
This is AI. Do you have it, Hawk?
Yeah, but you can go ahead if you want.
Well, this is AI, but it says the league mandates a minimum cash spending of 90%, spending for 90% of the cap, approximately $251 million based on the 2025 cap.
90%.
So 90% of the cap
you have to spend.
Yeah, that's over a 3-year span.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So then there is that number then. So there is that over a 3-year period, you have to be within that 90% at the bottom.
Exactly right.
You can't just kind of hover forever and stay at the bottom. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense.
Will the Baseball Players Association, though, ever agree to any kind of actual cap?
Here's the issue that I have with all this coming out right now. Look at all the players that are speaking against the cap. These guys have made generational money. Where are the guys that are in year 1, year 2, sub-3 arbitration? They're not saying anything right now.
It's Juan Soto and Aaron Judge.
These are great players. Chris Bassett, Brent Rooker. These guys have great players, all-stars. They've made great money, deservedly. But they're not speaking for the masses. I mean, look what happened last time. This CBA, that the executive committee that's run by 8 players, they all said no, and they were overruled by the players. They had to take the offer to the players, and the 8 guys, Scherzer and Verlander, all the guys that were on this committee the last time, they all said no. They were overruled by their peers. Ownership noticed that. Yeah. And that's just that could certainly happen again.
Let's combine the football and baseball talk because, Zach, we haven't asked you about J.J. McCarthy because if he gets cut because some other vet comes in or he gets traded, will this be the most devastated you've been since the Twins lost Max Kepler?
It's in the same ilk, is it not? And as far as attractive athletes in this market, it's been a rough go of it. What I am hanging on the hope for is that Kepler is, going to serve his time in his suspension. He's going to become available, and he's going to be cheap. And I'm willing to pitch in.
You want a homecoming? Okay. Poor choice of words.
Very poor choice of words.
You'd like him to? I don't want to say come back.
Be here.
You'd like him to return to Minnesota.
I think he would be a big help to this team.
I think you're saying back that ass up.
Yeah. Could be the face of the franchise.
Cory Provus, do we need Max Kepler back or not?
The problem is that ineligible for the postseason.
Oh,
well, that's a big deal. Come on. I see what you're doing, Zach. I see what you're doing, Zach. Come on, keep the faith. They're out 32-1 is only one game. There's 161 more.
I will take this to court. I will take it all the way to the Supreme Court. This injustice cannot stand. We must have Max in October.
Okay.
He might take Walker Jenkins' position, though.
They can find a different position for him.
Oh, is Walker on the message boards as well, or what?
I'm sure.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm not on there.
Well, you were years ago.
I was?
Oh yeah, that guy told you about it.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. That was a
and
fun
you
day.
were horrified.
Oh, yeah. That was a fun day. Former coworkers.
Let's go to break.
Yep. Fan 5 in a second. Headlines. So not headlines. What is it called again? Oh, yeah.
Fan
Initials.
5, initials
in 15 minutes. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.